this and I ain't did that. Niggas who held their hand, I lose all my respect. How that young nigga get his bread?
Hey, Life Geezy fans. Your girl finna show y'all how we do these whole get out the house, get on back in the house type of thing. You know. With this knee injury, today is the MRI day. So I'm a little happy, but I'm hoping for some good old news too. Yep, I'm hoping for some good old news. Good old news. Here's my house all clean, like ain't game. Ain't game. Ain't game. Go on at my video, you naked. Go over there at my video. Go on, over there at my video. Don't get her in the video.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all got that oven up in there?
Yes, ma'am.
Move this shoe out my way, man. And that big ass shoe.
It take her a little time. She's pretty. I hope I don't turn it on.
Yeah. Come on, Dad.
Y'all want to keep y'all days too?
Yeah, huh?
You don't
Hold
like
it,
it.
Dad.
You want to put that? Okay.
Hold
Put
on.
that.
Put on, yo, move one out of the way.
Move, Marcus. She doing the video.
Getting out easy. It's the getting back in that's the struggle.
She doing the video.
Wait, what's your play?
I think so. See you, Mark.
Yeah.
Now,
See if the wheel truck back there. You put my jacket in here.
Look at it back there.
I'll be back. Trevor, no matter what time of the day it is, just Trevor.
Got a call from my sister, said some niggas hate. Said I ain't gave a thing back, I ran with that paper. Said I ain't gave the hood this and I ain't did that. Niggas who held their hand, I lose all my respect. How that young nigga get his bread?
So, the great news is that your MRI really had me worried that this was going to be a almost impossible problem to fix. So, again, if you look at that alignment, really not good. Then here's where you are when we straighten you out. And then this is when I'm checking that inside ligament. So now you can see how the leg's curving this way just a little bit, but there's still normal space there, okay? As opposed to, see how far slanted that tibia bone is there. See where it's supposed to be, and see that. So that's no bueno. So you've got nothing holding you there on the outside, and both your ACL and your PCL are torn. So to reconstruct this knee, what we need to do is give you a new ACL, a new PCL, and a new ligament over here. Anytime we have a higher weight and we have this much instability and we've had these problems, this kind of injury to the knee, there's a very high risk of failure, okay? What failure would look like would be either the ligament grafts pull out of the bone, the ligament grafts tear or stretch out, the incisions don't heal because we know you've had issues with the blood flow there, and the wounds healed really slowly before. So those are all very real risks. If we have wound healing problems, that can lead to infection. Part of the reason we waited is because you had active infection in the knee. If the grafts get infected, everything has to come out. That's the only way we clear the infection. If you get an infection that gets bad enough, it can lead to amputation or even death. So, and I know we kind of talked about this back with the original everything going on, that sometimes these lead to amputation. There was a gentleman who came in almost the same week as you at Regional 1 who ended up with an amputation with this same injury. So, you've dodged a lot of bullets thus far, but we're not by any means in the clear.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
It's a big surgery, a lot of possible risks. This is a 6-hour surgery, okay? It's a long surgery, lot of holes in bone and tunnels, and you haven't been putting weight on it, so the bone's gonna be weaker, so we're gonna have to use some good strong screws to get everything to hold, and then your body's gonna have to heal it in. You're gonna have to do a good bit of physical therapy. We're going to want to get you set up in Regional 1 with their therapy, just because the costs of everything, that's going to be the best way. Now, I would really think you would have met your deductible at this point, and the insurance should start covering everything, but maybe you have a different plan. I don't know. But you got to be close to your deductible. But regardless, we can get this set up, surgery at Regional 1, and try to get the therapy set up at Regional 1 until we find out if you can get the therapy covered at other locations. Because our therapists here are probably a little bit better equipped for these kind of things. But therapy is going to be really important. This is a year recovery till you're normal again after these kind of, and again, there's a lot that can go wrong with this. With how loose this knee is, the grafts we put in may not hold up. And if they don't hold up and we can't get them to heal well, we may be stuck in the same situation where the knee's floppy and loose again, okay? In that scenario, and what's always an option if you don't want to undergo all of this and you just want to be done with this, the be done with this options are not great options, but they are still options. That option would be doing something like a knee fusion. What that means is we put a rod across the knee. You're going to be safe to walk on it, but the knee's not going to bend, okay? Now, as a truck driver, you wouldn't be able to do that if your knee can't bend. You know, there's no way you can get up in a truck and drive with a knee that's stuck straight. You'd have basically like a peg leg. But there's some people that